Here's my thing with breakfast. I don't do it enough. For me, as long as there's caffeine in my system, I am ready to start the day, which means that most of the time, I am missing out on all the good things Beijing has to offer early in the morning. But not today, because today I am making up for lost time and giving the most important meal of the day a try, Beijing style. I'm thinking savory, sweet, carb-loaded, protein-packed, spicy but just a little bit, and of course deep-fried goodness. It is going to be delicious. Let's do it. 你好. I would never pass up the opportunity of trying Jianbing. This is a savory pancake, very similar to the French crepe. Crepe can be savory or sweet. This is always savory, and I saw the lady behind me doing it, and I was like, I have to have it. On the griddle, heating it up, adding the batter, slathering it up, then cracking an egg, spreading it around, adding a little bit of black sesame, turning it, flipping it on the other side. Then comes the sauces, including red bean paste. She will sprinkle a little bit of cilantro, a little bit of green onions, a couple of lettuce pieces, and then comes the turn of these deep fried bread crackers, which give the jianbing its very signature crunch. She folds it and done. The whole process takes around 4 minutes, and you would hold a piping hot crepe. Dreams are made of Jianbing. Did you hear that crunch? It is savory, it is salty, a little bit spicy because of the chili, crunchy. There's a bit of greens in it from the cilantro and the green onions. Amazing. It's just this riot of flavors, of textures. Incredible. You find a lot of these sellers outside subways as well, and so you just grab it and go, and it's as simple as that. And these are done freshly before you, and I love the fact that when I came in, she was eating one that she made for herself. So this is how you know this is a good place. If the vendor is eating the food that they're making themselves, then rest assured this is a good place to be. Oh wow, there's a line. Scanning the QR code, it's green, and we're going in. Oh wow. A lot of what to choose? What to choose? Oh yo. This bad boy right here is a controversial breakfast item here in Beijing because of its smell and allegedly its taste. I've never tried it. I know that it's fermented mung bean, and despite having been in the city for such a long time, I never dared to try it, but it seems that this is about to change. It smells funky, it smells fermented, but it's not off-putting. Let's do this. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh. Ooh, it's sour. Ooh, it's sour. Mmm. Wow. There's a creaminess to it. There's definitely a bean taste to it. But this is sour. I mean, this is not Greek yogurt sour. This is beyond that. This is something that has been sitting out in the sun for a few days kind of sour. My God, this is nearing acid taste. It's doable. It really is doable. I think that perhaps this reputation that it has maybe is misplaced. It is definitely an acquired taste, but I think I'm not gonna drink this every morning, but maybe I should, because they say that this has a lot of good medicinal properties. I know for a fact that it's not a fact, so don't quote me on it, but this is good for a hangover, according to the Lao Beijing one, the old residents of Beijing. Definitely in summer, it's really good if you want to feel cool in the Beijing summer heat. So this fermented mung bean juice is usually consumed with sides, including this, which is called Jiaoquan, and it looks like a deep fried bracelet. You're supposed to dip it and eat it. And let's see if it's gonna make the medicine go down easier. Oh. Do you hear the crunch? You can never go wrong with deep fried food. They're bad for you, but they're good for your taste buds. I don't think it does anything to the Douzhi, but I'm sort of kind of started to like Douzhi. Ooh, no breakfast would ever be complete without an egg. This is supposed to be what they call a Chayedan, or tea leaves egg, but it doesn't have the color of it. Tea leaves eggs are braised in this liquid with a lot of spices and a lot of tea leaves, and so it turns it in a marbled color, and you could see a little bit of the marbling here, but all in all, the soy sauce that is supposed to be in the braise has not deeply penetrated this egg, and so for me this looks more as a boiled egg, but nonetheless nutritious, healthy. Let's see if it goes well with this bad boy right here with the Douzhi. Nope, it does not. It's time to try this Yousu shaobing. Bing basically means anything, any type of bread, flour, and that is flat. And so if it's flat, if it's flour, then it's a bing. You could definitely hear the crisp, and it's very flaky. Look at all these layers. Incredible. It is chewy, it is slightly salty, definitely taste the oil in it. This is good. This would go well by itself had it been hot, but it has cooled down a little bit, and so I think I will try it with the Douzhi. Man, it will take some time to get used to this sourness. They do say for Douzhi, third time's a charm. So if you manage 3 bowls of this, then you're golden, then you're good. And so I think that even though we're not best friends right now, but we might get there. And this is a testament to how much of a true Beijinger I am. Let's make it official. This is a Tanghuoshao, and basically this is a Chinese brownie made with sesame paste and brown sugar. And we're gonna give it a try. Oh, it has a deep, deep brown sugar smell to it. It's not super fudgy, but Oh, this is chewy, this is rich, decadent. It has this chocolatey, deep chocolatey, intense flavor, even though there's no chocolate in it. It's hutong, red sugar, and jiang, which is sesame paste. Let's see if it will mellow the acidity of this a little bit. Nope. 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 I think this experiment has proved that no matter the sides that you try to couple with the Douzhi flavor is going to shine through. That sourness, that acidity, that pungent fermentation, there's no escape from this. No amount of sugar, no amount of fat, no amount of protein is going to mellow out the flavor of Douzhi. So either embrace it or walk away. And that is what we learned today. Cheers. Wow. That stings. But hey, that's Douzhi. I'm taking a stroll in the hutongs, and the hutongs are these alleyways that are very characteristic of Beijing, and they're very much so a place where time freezes. Beijing is a very bustling and loud and chaotic and busy city, but here life is a lot calmer. A lot of the hutongs in Beijing have undergone this modernization and commercialization process where they've become fit for the modern life, but others like these ones still have the marks of the past, and I love them. I love getting lost in them because you never know what you'll find, and it's a way of just taking a break from all the noise, all the hustle and bustle of the city, and relaxing a little bit. Also digesting, because we need that to continue our breakfast tour, but mostly relaxing. This is called Miancha, or flour tea, but there's no tea in it. This is a combination of flour. It could be rice flour, it could be millet flour, and a lot of sesame. 你好，喝点豆汁吧。这个我已经喝过。He's trying to convince me of trying Douzhi, but he doesn't know that I've already tried it. And now it's time for the Miancha. The porridge itself is salty. Like, I didn't expect it to be salty. It is incredibly salty. And then you have this hot jiaoquan or sesame paste on top, which is very rich. It's very earthy. And maybe I didn't mix it well. It's just two separate flavors right now, and I feel like maybe if I mix it a little bit. 不要搅拌. Oh, hutongs jiaoquan. Okay. She said I should not be mixing it. I should be enjoying it as is. It's a rookie mistake. Let's give it another try. Let's see. The porridge is definitely creamy. It's definitely salty. It's not unpleasant. It's just there's not much to it other than the salt, because it really like just smacks you in the face. And the fact that you're eating the sesame on the side, maybe it's supposed to coat your mouth. I'm not really sure about like the architecture of this dish, but it's very hearty. It will definitely keep you warm. It will definitely keep you satiated for hours. I say I don't like it, but I keep eating it. So maybe I secretly like it. It's a very strange dish. And knows how to play you, that's for sure. No breakfast in Beijing is ever complete without Baozi. These pillowy, fluffy, soft balls of dough are filled with all kinds of stuffing. Savory, sweet, vegetarian, meat options, whatever you want, you got it. These small baozis are filled with hutong, suan cai. It's a type of vegetable that is pickled, and I don't think I've tried them before, but this is the only thing that this store has left. There's a little bit of spice from the chili, a lot of deep pickled taste. It's rich, but its richness is really cut back thanks to the dough. So it's quite balanced. Look at this, you could see the steam escaping. So good. They say it takes a wise man to know when to stop, and I think it's about time we pull the plug on our little Beijing breakfast tour, mainly because it's noon and I'm feeling like I'm about to explode. I went from not having any breakfast to having multiple breakfasts in just one morning. And the crazy thing is that Beijing still has a lot more to offer, which I'm hoping I could cover in another video. Now I want to hear from you. What is your favorite Beijing breakfast item or your go-to dish when you're hungry in this city? Leave your comments in the comments section below. Would love to hear from you. Until next time, 再见.